We live in a world of digital wallets and instant payments. But beneath the glow of screens lies a 5,000-year-old story of metal, paper, and trust. Currencies aren't just money, they're time capsules of empires and revolutions. Today, the US dollar wears the crown. But how did the dollar become the world's most powerful currency? Let's go back in time to the year 1516. In a small town called Joachimsthal, St. Joachim's Valley, in what is now the Czech Republic, a nobleman named Hieronymus Schlick struck silver. He began minting coins, and they were called Joachimsthalers. The word Thal means valley in German. Over time, people shortened the name to Thaler. This coin became popular across Europe. Different regions gave it their own twist. The Dutch called it gulden. In Poland, it was taler. In Sweden, riksdaler. Norway and Denmark called it riksdaler. Eventually, English-speaking colonists mispronounced it as dollar. Before the word dollar became common, the Spanish peso ruled the world. It was made from silver mined in Potosi, Bolivia, a mountain so deadly it was called the mountain that ate men. Each peso was also called a piece of eight, because it was worth 8 reales. It was so trusted that it became the first global currency. Traders from Beijing to Boston used it. Even the dollar sign came from the peso's old symbol, PS, for around 300 years, Spanish silver powered world trade. But over time, Spain's empire weakened, and Britain became the new global power. With the Royal Navy protecting trade and London's banks leading finance, the British pound became the world's top currency. The pound symbol comes from the Roman word libra, meaning scales or weight. For 200 years, the British pound ruled global trade from Australian wool to Indian opium. But then, the wars changed everything. By the end of World War II, Britain was bankrupt. By July 1944, the war was in its final phase and Britain was winning, but at the cost of economic collapse. Parallelly at Bretton Woods, United States, the tables were turned. America offered a deal. It will help rebuild the Europe. But global trade? That'll be in dollars, backed by gold. Nations agreed. They never voted for it. No treaty signed. Yet 60% of global reserves till today are dollars. Why? Because America didn't ask permission, it built a cage. This is how the dollar conquered the world. By 1945, the dollar was king. Even when Nixon abandoned gold in 1971, the dollar's reign held. Why? Oil. Later, Saudi Arabia agreed to sell its oil only if countries paid in dollars. And that deal anchored the dollar's dominance in global trade. From a Bohemian valley to the backbone of capitalism, that's the dollar's journey.
Yeah.